Hello, my name is Asia Parker. I am a student at Chattahoochee Tech taking an early education class called Personnel Management. And my topic today is on stress and time management. And the reason this is so important is because it has a profound impact on our staff as well as our children. Because working in a childhood setting can be incredibly rewarding, but it's also very demanding. There's always a diaper change or lesson plan or parent communication, and just making sure that our children are feeling safe and cared for at all times. And when our staff doesn't have that time in stress management, they don't have those tools under their belt, it can lead to or decrease in job satisfaction as well as an increase in burnout, right? And ultimately, when those things happen, it affects our students and they get a lower quality of care, and that's really not what we want. One of the tips that I can give you when it comes to time management is to make sure that we are scheduling structured time and activities, of course, but also scheduling in those things that just kind of unexpected things that happen, so that we have that flexible schedule, and when those unexpected things do happen, it doesn't completely throw off the day and cause stress and disarray and that kind of thing, because we have already planned for it. Another thing that we can do is using tools like a checklist or a whiteboard or even a shared calendar, right? We can always do that, and that way our staff knows exactly what's going on at any point in time. Another thing that we can do is to make sure that we are delegating tasks. So for instance, if you have small group, we can always delegate that to a paraprofessional or a teacher's assistant. And that way we can kind of take some things off of your plate, so you're not feeling like that you have to do everything, because we really don't want that. And according to an article in the Early Childhood Education Journal by Oda and McLachlan, time management in an education setting can reduce stress and again increase that job satisfaction, and that's what we want for all of our staff members and educators. Another thing that we can do for stress management is to maybe take some deep breaths, go outside for a walk, talk to a staff buddy, and that way you can kind of get some of that emotions off of your chest, because talking always helps. As directors, though, we should make sure that we are taking the time to be able to recognize when our staff needs a break and make some adjustments, maybe make some adjustments to the workload, right? A study in teaching and or teacher in teaching education found that teachers with access to the stress management support and tools had better emotional regulation and performance, right? So that is big. We have to be able to regulate our own emotions so that we are able to model that for our students, so that they are able to regulate their emotions. So it is so important that we take care of ourselves first. And again, like according to the National Association of Education of Young Children, taking time for self-care is not selfish. It is not selfish. It is a part of being a effective and present educator. So what that means is protecting your work-life balance. And the ways that you can do that is well, there's plenty. We can turn off notifications after the full day so that we are not taking our work home. We can make sure that we are doing things that take care of our physical body, such as exercise, taking a hot bath. We can make sure that we are taking care of our emotional state by maybe journaling and doing those things to take care of ourselves, because at the end of the day, we are the lifeblood of our children's education. So really taking that time to make sure that we know how to delegate our time, our tasks, making sure that we are creating a classroom that does not feel really stressful to ourselves, and also our staff members really can go a long way into making sure that our children again feel safe and cared for and getting everything that they need. And we do that by learning these time stress management skills so that we can be the best educators possible, be present, and continue to love our jobs. So Thank you for joining my, my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.